was ignoring a north gap, but that's a mistake. Mistake. I got pulled into that trade. We'll see. See, okay, cool. 40. Stop, we break even at 15 now. Break this is gonna be over 30. I could add over 30. And see, we can see volume pick up. To add over 30. Nice. Holding. Jeez. Okay. Immediately get out there. Thought it would break through 15. I saw 15 and I got out. 1503. Darn it. Okay. Looking for that breakout. Maybe it'll come a little lower, 1470. Ended up bouncing. Bounce right away of 15, so testing my entry again. I will wait. I'll wait. What are we doing here? 35. Yep. Missed that move. Definitely missed that. Rejecting. False breakout. We take a dip again. Prepare for the unexpected. 1535. Tricky. Funny thing, I want to take a dip. AM coming up. We'll see. Oh, here we go. 63 to 35. It's the area I want to see this thing come into and see how it behaves. Nice. At least I got 50 shares in there, 56. Now it's moon time, brother. Moon time. Moon time over 16. I'll add over 16. Yeah, there you go, adding. 84 is my average. $84 is my average. I'm looking to get blazed, so if it doesn't want to go, I'm ready to take this out. I'm ready to take that out. Nope. One that explosive move to come in there. Added 1613. Yeah. Dude. 1613 add. That's kind of brutal. But I said I would add over 16 and I did. I got a break even stop. Now this thing is going. I gave it no room to stop me out though, you know. My stop was flat. I was hoping it would hold like 16 area and then go. It came lower. All right, well, it's okay. I thought it was gonna fly through 16, and then if it did that, then I got my fill. But if I had market orders, maybe I could let it linger a little longer. But with limit orders, yeah, you get hit with something like that, right? That sucks. All right, gonna leave this alone. 79 area. Oh, I might get caught here. Okay, good. Bounce 82. There's a buyer there. Buyer's at 80, which is good. Got in there, 200 shares, not much. But I think we're gonna bounce here. They're buyers. Top of the gap setup. Nice, we're back in there. 90s, okay. Oh. Oh. That was a fast drop. So I thought it would hold there, but it broke right through everything. Dang. All right, looks like we are back to flat. We'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it. Whatever. We tried what we're supposed to try. And you're gonna get back over 68. Back over 68. Back over 60. Yeah, leaving this seller. Seller showed up there. But it's not bad. Still pretty good. Yeah, can we get a dip under 36? Ooh, seller showed up there. Let me get in here, 45. Top of that gap. Look good. Seller showed up, but still holding. Like it pushed it down, but it's still holding. We don't hold 40 anymore. I'm getting out. Kind of high on the gap. Nice. Nice. Let's see it, man. Let's see this move. Pick up speed. Pick up all the speed, bro. You don't hold 40 anymore. I need to get out. Hold above 50 all you want. So, oh, dang it again, brother. Why? I saw 44 and I got out. Happened to me again. This thing, bro. This thing is just killing me. I sold right and it bounced so fast. It just shows me the algos are sitting right there, bro. Algos are sitting right there. You know what happened? I was looking away, then I looked back at the level 2 and I saw 40s and I'm thinking, oh, we're coming down, and I sold instinctively. I think I missed it already. Unless it gives another div, I think I already missed it. Unless it gives another div. Oh, well, look at that. Back there again. You should fail here. It should actually fail there. Should be failing here. But there's lots of support. Ah, and at 46. There was lots of support there. Cool. Get over 50. Not the volume I want to see. I want to see more volume. No, I'm getting out of here. Getting out of there. Not the volume I want to see at this level. 20s was a better area. I mean, right in the gap, 20s. But I'm a little too high, and it's at that level. Even 30s would be okay, but no, I don't like that level. Gonna keep waiting. Dude, this might be the last dip we're gonna get. Oh, I guess it's gonna drop actually. I really thought it was gonna hold 16. Back over 16, huh? If you close at 16, that might be a reason for me to get in. You'd have to close at 16 though. It's not gonna close 16. No, no, no. Give it a few tries. rejection there. MBOX should have failed. Next star. It's going. Rejection there. I'm gonna try this one here. 95. Gonna try it here, 99. Hopefully we get a good move. Push. Once it starts opening up, this thing we can go for it. Open up, brother. You can open up. Open up. It's fighting. $95. I got out right there. No, it doesn't open up. Ah, dang it. I like this price range. I don't typically like this price point. I did think about hitting it here at 17. Lingering 2 times around 17, so. Okay. So 2 times right here. Then here. Okay, how about now? The volume picking up? The volume might be picking up here. I'm gonna add it here. Volume might be picking up. 98 is a stop. Sellers though. But it should have died. It hasn't died. 98. Oh, 97. No, this is not it. This one's not it. I think all the attention's on STI. Not good, not good, not good. It's a crazy move there. I basically missed all of it. I didn't know how to trade. I had the entry I saw was here. I didn't know how to trade it this area. Higher priced. I thought after this candle, maybe this will reject, but man, shorts went in for a ride. So we'll see. We might still get a chance to get more out of this if it goes to 30. It wants to go to 30. Who knows? We'll see. Wow, this is absolutely insane. I did not think it would make such a huge move. Um, trying to get myself situated and ready for the open. And I took my eyes off of it. Wow, what a crazy move. All right, here we go. 30 seconds, 20, 15 seconds to the open. Let's get a cushion on the day and we begin to size up. The open right here. So I will take this 90. Refill me 93. Okay. Stop is 90. I've tried this a few times. Hopefully we finally get to see this move. 90. It's taking a little too long. Not a big fan of it. Yeah, I'm out. Out right there. STI, the one going here into a hold. I'm gonna have to leave this alone. Unable to make money on this. FOXX. FOXX already almost at the pre-market high. Will we be able to break this? Can we break this pre-market high? 40 there. Let's see. 60s is gonna hold. I'll take it 50s. Stop is 40 on that candle. Could go. $100. Winding 100 up here. 60s. It's not going for me. 65, 70. 80. Nice. Nice. Back over 80. Out right there, 85. Beautiful. So 200 shares good. Let's begin to size up a little more. We're connecting on it. Well, that was a good setup. Good dip. Wow. That dip right here, 57. Okay. So we are in a hot market. So $6. $6 here is the next entry for me. $6 area. Hopefully it can hold $6 area. We'll see. Next candle in 10 seconds. Gap and go setup for me. So I want to see how well this thing can dip and hold. $30s, $20s, 18. That's good enough. 18. Taking half. Come on. In at 20. Stop is break even on this. 35. No, I'm out. So it's stalling there in the 30s. I might take a dip here. Oh man, stop me out. So, well, it didn't stop me out. I bailed out on it. It was kind of stalling in the 20s. So we still got an opportunity for, oh, this is going to resume in 30 seconds. So let's see, 26, 27. This might actually come straight to a hold down, so I got to be careful. 26.87, resuming flat, might hold down. Yep. So I will take a dip at 6. There it is, 690. Beautiful. And then out the rest. Out the rest here. Out the rest on the next push. I got 200 here with me. Let's see if the next one we can keep pushing. Here we go, 30s, 35, 40, 50. There it is, 50. Out right there, 55. Will it keep going here? 59. No. Wow, what a beautiful trade there. Side stop on that dip. Excellent. So excellent, excellent trading there. Right off the gap. So being that the gap is right here, excellent move. Up 280 on the day, nice. Day's just getting started. So this gave a couple good moves. This gave a few nice moves. Time to get some to see if we can get some other move here. Let's see. So good dip here. Now I'm looking for this to give me another dip. I love it. I love it when it dips and it immediately we get that winner, right? Immediately finds the algo sitting here at 6. Oh my goodness. Right, so I was saying immediately we find those algos sitting here at 6 and we get that extra move. So I'm gonna size down here, looking for the break of 7. Stop right there, it's gonna be 70s. Jeez. That was quick. That was pretty quick. That was pretty quick. Pretty quick. Now their question is, are we gonna see another move? FOXX. No real strong news. It's just kind of going. $7. The market is hot, so capitalize on this hot market. So I would take a dip. Sort of a dip there at 720s. Well, that was 712. I don't remember seeing 712, but 7. Um, it's definitely there. Hmm. 7. 6. It's holding well. It's holding well. Let's do it. 707. Oh, big seller. No, thank you. So big seller there, but okay, it's fighting it. So that's key for me. Even though my stop is 7, I do see this huge seller here. That's not a good sign for me, so I got out. Even though, the setup might be good, there are certain things you got to respect. Also, we're at the highs, so these sellers are going to be aggressive here. Anyway, we might get a dip here in the 70s. Small size. Small size in the pullback, sizing down. I will size up again, given a good move. So the low that was 85. Nice. So 85, 80s is bouncy. Let's see 80s again. Here we go. 80s again. It's a little gap. So the low that was 87. If it holds one more time, I'm gonna take it. Here we go, 91. 89 on the bid. Seller at 705. Big seller showing up again. Somebody really wants to. Somebody. It's somebody selling or what's? I don't know. It could be a different, couple different things, right? Somebody selling a short position or market makers. Let's see. Back over 70s, 60s. No, looks like we're not gonna bounce. Needs to get back over 70s. Back over 70s. 65. No. Okay. Backside. Gonna leave it alone. So the low this is 21. There was a trade there at 21. Possible trade at 21. Yeah. What's it gonna be? FOXX is still in play. I don't know if it's reached anywhere meaningful for a bounce. I don't know if this was a good area for a bounce. You have 50 cent 50 cent level, right? 650. This was actually a good trade right there at 21. Wow. You're joking. You are joking. Nice. This could be pretty premature. This could be premature here. The low of it is 7. Stop will be 680. I'm thinking it's a little premature, but the volume is here though. Small size. Don't want to get smoked on this. If under 7. Don't want to get smoked on this, but stop is 680. Just give me a little dip under 7. How about that? Dip under 7. There might be buyers here. This area is 50-50. Could go up or could go down. 50-50 area, up or down. But dip under 7. Might find some good buyers down there. It could also be the confirmation of being premature and flush down, but I actually want to see how the level 2 behaves right under 7. See if we can get a fast reclaim to the top. Nope. Stalling. Stalling in the 20s. One more. Dip under 7. There you go. Big seller. I mean at 701. Okay. Big seller. It's not scaring anybody off yet. Small size. Big seller there again. Big seller there again. I'm gonna get out. So it's not moving. He's just going up a little higher. Like I mean it's not getting out of the way. He's still gonna be there. Maybe he's just faking it. He might just be faking it. So I got out because of the big seller. There it is. There it is again. So at 20, I mean we can look at this. This guy's right there. So let's see. Let's try it again. Small size. Stop is 80. Yeah. Back to 80. It would work. I haven't seen the seller yet. Seller moved to 8. Oh, he's still in there. It's holding relatively well here. Surprisingly well. I'm gonna get in here, 88.93. Oh. Oh, no, no thanks. Dang. That was a loss. Getting in on the gap, L81. I'm gonna take it easy here. $25, bro. 25.50. Are we going to 30s? Yeah, let's go to 30, bro. Let's go to 30. This dip could be good. Seller right there. 32,000 shares. 25. I would be risking, if it's 25.50, yeah, I'd be risking a lot. I'd be risking like $100 if I buy it around here. Okay, not too much here, 25.50. Ooh, okay. 50-cent spread. Let me go down in size. Go down. Test 25.50 one more time. Test 25.50 one more time. No. 25.50 key area. There was a gap here, right? So that means price went in here, the gap got filled, but that means algos were in there, picking it up. Here we go, trying one more time, see if the algos wants to pick it up again. I want to see this at 30 though. 30. Could we see this at 30? It's a real question. You have to test 25 one more time. Test 25 one more time, see if you're going to hold. If it's really strong, it won't test 25. No, I'll wait for something else. Looking for a dip here at 650s. The volume, it's not on our side, but it's holding. Held this area twice. Well, almost 3 times, but on VWAP. I want to see this try to attempt to break and and reverse. Let's see. 70 is holding strong. Watching here, 44 would be sort of the stop that area. 44, there it is. 52. Eee, brother, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Got in there at 55 out 42. That looked very dangerous. I got in a little too quickly. Yeah, I should have waited just a little longer. But this could still work. One more time. Let's see. I went in for 2 quick dips like I've done before. I like this area here, right above VWAP, right there. Man, that held so well. Bro, I missed that. I missed that. It looked very good there, right above 40. All right, let's see this next candle. Hopefully it stays nearby. Man, that sucks. 50. I got in 55. A little too crazy. All right, I'll just wait. Don't want to give too much back, you know? Only 200 shares, so it's not the worst thing ever. But let's see. I'll just 30. Below that is 27. Maybe you get a possible dip. Come on. I would actually take this. If we get a dip closer to 27 to hold down, might actually be good. The low of that gap is 27.70. No, they didn't actually get that. Oh wow, hold up. I wanted a dip. A dip would have been nice. It's hard to look at this and see what's happening. All right, here we go. You're supposed to fail here at 50s, 40s. realistically, this thing is supposed to fail here. So I'm watching very closely. 65 on the ask, 10-cent spread. Oh my gosh, more than a 10-cent spread there. 3-cent spread now. I'll see. Maybe it'll fail. Interesting here, you know? So red candles aren't as big anymore, or red volume candles. So this is actually very good. Very good here. So I wanted it to take that. 62 is that low. Maybe you can get a little bit lower. Oh, almost pressed the ask. Let me see. Let me see. It's tricky. This area has been tricky. Lost 50 off the top, so it's tricky for me. All right, here we go. 2770 is this area, so possibly 2750. Because this area, well, this area held 27. We'll see how much support we have because this thing can go to $50. Opening higher. Wow. Well, open lower and immediately went higher, I guess. Open flat rather. Um, I'm thinking we would get, wow, that's crazy. Can I get a dip here? The low that is 614. Maybe there's a nice dip under 614. That'll give us a good bounce. Stick 575 is that low. So yeah, there was a quick dip. Got bought up very quickly. Hmm? I was not expecting that quick buy. I was not expecting that quick buy. How aggressive they bought it. Okay, so we might actually see 7 here. So I'm gonna take a dip. Gonna take a dip, please. No, no dip. So back to 80s. Yeah, that's brutal. Okay. So that's pretty brutal. So went up to 718, 60s, 660s, 50s. Hmm. Ah, yeah, that was decent. That was decent. So that was fast. It came down to 608. I mean, that was fast, I must say. Okay, this is holding 650s. Are you? No, you're not. So 5 minute, it's looking pretty bearish. Topping wick. EDHL has, it doesn't have any news. It's kind of just a volume pop. Reached 200 SMA. Brother, this thing should have failed, so I'm still looking at this. This thing should have failed. If we get down here, the 5 minute is going to look pretty awful. So if we get a dip down here, the 5 minute is going to look pretty awful. Look at that. $720. Buyers in the 40s. Nice, nice. Dang, tough action. I was thinking, well, thought about it a lot actually. 650. No, rejecting. Okay, we gotta get a dip under 607. This is actually pretty good. Five-minute gap. If it wants to keep trending higher, then I would like to see this. Under 607. So let's see. 560. Ooh. Still pretty bearish. Waiting for a better entry. Granted, that dip to 6 could have been good, but I'm waiting for a better entry. It likes to consolidate a lot, you see? So consolidate a little more. Double bottom. Is it though? Like to slowly grind down this one. 93. There it is. 80. I missed it just when I was turning on the recording. What are we gonna see here? '84 was there, so the dips are pretty bouncy. Just a little bouncy. Just enough, right? Just enough of a bounce to give you like 10 cents. So just small size. I want to try just small size, see where I can get in. Bro. Okay, one more time. One more time. Shorts are gonna try to get this to come down. Ooh, my gosh, Fox. Shorts are gonna try to get this to come down. Let's see. Should have already failed maybe a couple times here and here. Let's see if it's actually gonna fail down there. 80, 84. Not feeling it yet. 79. '79 might have been the spot. Hard to get a good read on this. I'm having a hard time getting a good read. I'm either thinking it's going to come down a little more. Gonna need this right here. Need to watch a little closer to this. Back to 85, 84. Um, not having the greatest read on it. Let's see. I've already taken 19 trades. Yeah. So, yeah, 80s. Ah, dang it. Looks like that was the spot. Okay. If you hold 6, and you hold 6, so jumpy, 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 jumpy. Let me zoom in here. Need to zoom in there. Oh, here we go. I'll get in there. Finally, get in 14. Bro, what kind of, okay. Ah, so what did I get out? Oh, 07. I guess I could have held to break of 6, but I'm in at 14. No, don't want to risk 15 cents on this, you know? Wish I got in closer to like 10, under 10. $6.20. Yeah, I missed that. Had a trade down here, then I had a this trade. Well, can you blame me? I don't know. It's hard to say, you know. Granted, it's only 200 shares, but setup is there. Okay, if you survive this now, went all the way down to 80s. I take my last trade here, EDHL. 515 is that low. Man, the volume is not giving me what I want to see, so I'm not gonna take it. I think the best trades are gone. They are. The best trades are gone. STI. Missed a few trades on STI. That could have put a good stamp on the day. All right, we're gonna finish here. Up 244. Hey, I'll take these $200 days. Not a problem. Not a problem with me. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's take a look at what happened today. So, FOXX, the one today, I ended up losing. I ended up having 3 red trades towards the end of the day. Not ideal after having a good connection on FOXX, but the backside trying to catch some dips did not work too well. But let's review it. So let's open our charts. Mr. Profit offers you a awesome view right here where you can see your trades and the charts on the same screen. Let's do one by one. FOXX. So gap and go, beautiful, 64.85, nice. Gives a dip here, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe that's it. And it immediately goes straight up to 670s. So next trade, we got a dip out 28, 29. It was stalling, man. It was stalling, and it wasn't giving me a good move. So I kind of just got out of the way there. Next, got the dip right there, 99. Beautiful entry, out 23, 43, 53. Wow, yeah, almost every 10 cents, 23, then very nice exit at 53, beautiful, 244 in the books, only 600 shares, a good amount for 600 shares. Next trade right here, we try to do a dip into the gap. It was stalling, there was a big seller that showed up, so immediately out, don't want to deal with a big seller. Tried it one more time. Gap in at 7, holding, or was it this one with the big seller? Maybe this one too. I don't know. Maybe their big seller was here as well, and I sold. There was a big seller sitting up here on the ask. I didn't notice that. Anyway, try to do it one more time. 92. I guess it dipped, and I looked at it again, and I was like, okay, this is actually holding very nice. In a 92.5, immediately failed, held for 3 seconds. So that was a quick rejection. Next trade I did a dip. I did a dip in the 50s. A dip ended up being lower. Anyway, that was my last trade. I tried to trade it. I looked for a trade here. I looked for a trade here, here, maybe here on the dip. Anyway, best stop today. EDHL, gap and go. Was it a gap and go? No, this was like a fair value gap right here. I couldn't get in the bottom of this candle. I waited too long, I think. I thought it might go a little lower, but ended up getting in at 65, so top of that gap, out 78. Just a quick winner, get things warmed up. $33 on this trade here. So this was a gap and go. So there was forming a little gap, bought the pullback, almost stopped me out. Bought it. It quickly retraced, right? It went back up to 90s and 5. So I was waiting and waiting, see if we get the break of 5. Eventually got it on the next minute, but I sold 30 seconds. 30 seconds into the trade. Next, we have a loss somewhere. Where is this loss? Oh yeah, the open. Okay, yeah. So gap and go, looking for that move to go. Ended up selling on the pullback, ends up going. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So I guess stopped out. So the low of this is 606. Guess stopped out 707. You know, um, uh, yeah, and I had opportunities to buy it around here on this dip, on this dip, on this dip. I didn't go for it, but yeah, there was some missed chances there. I ended up buying here, but it didn't work. So that's my problem. So when I hesitate on the moves and I buy the move that I actually, let me say this again. When I hesitate on the moves, I end up buying somewhere that it isn't as good. This is decent though, but the best trade, this is a huge gap here. So look how bouncy this is. I should have bought here and I should have bought here again. That's the key level and that's the key trade, right? And this should have been an ad. This was an ad right here at 613, 610, whatever. I'd be holding if I had a position open from 80s. So I'd be holding, and seeing that big move to 50s. That would have been a beautiful trade. I just didn't want to pull the trigger on it. Too much hesitation. Got to work on that. FOXX, yeah, we talked about this. Anyway, that's how we achieved 250, 244 on the day. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Started green, went red, and then boom, one trade, one fantastic trade got us to a good day. So that's all it takes, right? That's all it takes. One really awesome trade, and putting 2 or 3 of these together, you build a really awesome day. Yeah, pulled out with good size 600 shares. Anyway, that's it for me. 1,300 on the month so far. Very good month. Very good start of the month. Better than, yeah, but definitely better than the past 2 weeks of this, of May. The last 2 weeks of May, I struggled a lot, and I think I'm over it. I moved past it. June starting, its market is a little hotter, I must say. So I need to compensate, and I need to make some good money this month. I think I can do it. So more size coming through. There will be opportunities. I'll pull the trigger on those, and get myself in the zone. Right. So good day, good week. Good week. All right, so come over to Mr. Profit, create your account. Try our 7-day free trial, free trading analysis tool. We have all our features here: charts, stats, calendar, drawdown, performance by price, performance by time of day. Beautiful, beautiful features. So join us for $5 a month, 50 a year. It's the best analytics platform for a beginner trader. So if you're a beginner trader, you want to trade small caps, this is the one for you. Anyway, join me on Discord, hit me up on Discord, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.